Did you know that Malaysia has its own New Zealand and vast tea plantations? In this video, we will go deep into the island of Borneo in the state of Sabah to see it with our own eyes. Join us and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a new video. And right now, we're getting ready to go to Ranau and Kundasang. We're waiting for the car. Yeah, because I texted my friend Fyza. She has a car rental company here in Sabah and Kota Kinabalu. So we're going to pick up the car. It's going to be interesting because it's the first time we will rent Perodua Bezza.
Where are you? So what's the name of this place? Cyberjaya? No.
Cyber City.
The Perodua Bezza is Malaysia's first homegrown sedan designed for drivers who want style, affordability and fuel efficiency all in once. Launched in 2016, it's loved for its roomy interior, impressive food space and ability to stretch your fuel budget with up to 22 kilometers per liter. So to conclude, the Bezza is practical, reliable and seems good for family trips across Malaysia. Good morning in Kota Kinabalu, but actually speaking in and out area mostly. Look, I'm going to show you what we see outside. Wow, look at this. So there's actually the main part of Kota Kinabalu and here is the in and out area. Alright, let's go. The trip to Kundasang takes around 2 hours. There are picturesque areas of Sabah. We woke up around 8 AM on the weekend to quickly check out of the hotel. By the way, since the Grand Inn hotel we're staying in is located at the top of In and Out Mall, every time you park, you need to scan your parking ticket at the reception to avoid parking fees. And since trip to Kundasang takes around 2 hours, it's mandatory for us to catch a breakfast. And while we go there and throughout the whole trip, I'm going to tell you more about Kundasang. So, the first thing I would like to share is that many visitors come to Kundasang specifically for its cool temperature because it can drop to as low as 15 degrees. Interesting, right? But right now the temperature has to be higher, around like 20 to 24 degrees, I think approximately, and right now we're just catching breakfast to be fully ready for a trip. So far we had experience of renting Toyota Views, and this is the second car, Perodua Bezza. I'm speaking about Malaysia. So the first difference I can tell that Perodua Bezza is actually pretty light if we compare it to Toyota, of course. Because don't forget, if we talk about cars, Toyota still can be different in different countries. So what I can say about Perodua, actually it's a good car. If we talk about the price, we checked online, it's somewhere between 35,000 ringgit up to like 45, which is approximately $7,000 to $9,000, depending, you know, on the car, on the year, on so many different things. So for this price, honestly, you're getting a decent car, which is driving, it's automatic, it's perfect. The road to Kundasang is not the easiest one because you're traveling in the mountains, it's curvy, quite interesting. But let me tell you more about the history of Kundasang because we have 2 hours trip. So guys, Kundasang is a picturesque town in the highland of Sabah, Malaysia, located just 6 kilometers from the foot of the iconic Mount Kinabalu. Known for its cool climate, stunning landscapes and of course serene atmosphere. And a lot of people call Kundasang the Switzerland of Southeast Asia or New Zealand of Sabah. There are so many different names. But actually the name Kundasang comes from the Dusun word for stones, as area that were historically abundant with rocks. Legend says that the early settlers believed that these stones were sacred gifts from the spirits. And during the British colonial period, 19th, 20th century, Kundasang was a stopover for explorers and traders traveling to Mount Kinabalu. Its fertile lands eventually transformed the town into a key agricultural hub, supplying fresh produce to the entire Sabah region. Kundasang was also an important area for the Dusun people, one of the Sabah's largest indigenous group. Their traditional way of life, which revolves around farming and reverence for nature, continues to influence the region even today. And by the way, while traveling to Kundasang, you can see plenty of shops near the road. If you need water or any type of food, you can always stop by and buy something, but you must have cash. Plastic. Thank you. We got it. Why everyone has these big trucks? Because it's hard on the mountain.
It's hard?
With Perodua.
Pizza is Bezza in the mountain.
Well, give me water.
You want to eat?
Yeah, I want water, just water.
Alright guys, let's continue our trip and I will share with you more interesting facts about Kundasang. So, as you know, Kundasang is located near Mount Kinabalu, the heart of Kundasang. This mount is standing at 4,095 meters and it's a Southeast Asia tallest peak and it dominates the landscape of Kundasang. So the mountain itself is considered sacred by the indigenous Dusun people who believe its summit is where spirits of their departed rest. And if you would like to explore Mount Kinabalu closer, you definitely have to go to Kundasang because it offers plenty of homestays.
Here we see a lot of farm stays and everything. So basically speaking, as far as I see that, it's like if people come to camping, they come here and they stay here in resorts. I think so. But we cannot do this, unfortunately.
Okay, and here's another interesting fact about Kundasang. So, according to Dusun folklore, Kundasang was a gift from the mountain spirits, providing the perfect balance of nature and humanity. And the Dusun people have long upheld sustainable farming practices and ceremonies to honor the spirits of Mount Kinabalu. And of course, Kundasang is Sabah's primary center for vegetable farming due to its cool weather and volcanic soil. Local markets are filled with fresh produce, including sweet corn, strawberries, avocados, rare tropical fruits. These markets are also feature locally made handicraft and traditional snacks, offering a glimpse into the Dusun culture. And one more reason why Kundasang is famous is definitely because of Desa Dairy Farm.
So one of the reasons why Kundasang is famous is because of the dairy farm. Actually speaking, they even call it New Zealand of Sabah. So right now we're going there. We just arrived to Kundasang, but it's gonna take around 17 minutes by car to arrive to this dairy farm. It shows in Google that we should have amazing view on Kota Kinabalu mountain and we can buy some dairy products.
Desa Dairy Farm is one of the most iconic attractions in Kundasang Sabah. It's located at the foot of Mount Kinabalu and the farm is situated above 2,000 meters above sea level. By the way, the cool climate around like 15-20 degrees and fresh mountain air makes it ideal for dairy farm. The entrance to farm is open to everyone. It costs 5 ringgit per adult. You can pay over there, even credit card is accepted.
Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Okay, so that's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And then after you paid for a ticket, you can just park the car and explore the farm.
Victoria made decision to visit Bagaraland. We're going to Bagaraland.
And
I
the
don't
thing
know how
is,
many flights we took, how many boats, how many cars to see Bagaraland.
please, because we
Because of
Googled,
what?
I Googled,
Yeah, she
and it
Googled
says
and it says here we have the best Bagara in the
it
world.
smells cow. Let's see.
Now let me share with you more information about the farm itself. So the farm covers approximately 199 hectares of rolling green pastures, and this farm is a home to a herd of over 600 Frisian cows, a breed known for its high milk production. Also, the farm produces around 900,000 liters of milk annually, supplying fresh milk and dairy products across Sabah. The farm was established in 1981, and since that time it became not just a production facility but a top touristic destination offering activities for all ages. Number 1, feeding the animals. Visitors can hand feed the calves and goats. Bottles of milk and grass are available for purchase. Also, the interactive experience is especially popular for families and children. By the way, an interesting fact, the Frisian cows at the farm are specifically bred for cold climates, but they have adapted to the cooler temperatures of Kundasang. And also the farm produces pasteurized milk, meaning it retains natural flavor while ensuring safety for consumption.
Look, what I want to say, the first thing, the climate, it's cold. Mashallah, it's cold. Imagine it was hot.
Activity number 2, educational experience. Information boards and guided tours explain the dairy production process. Visitors can also learn about the care and feeding of dairy cows, sustainable farming practices, and milk processing. And by the way, inside the farm itself, you can find a very good souvenir shop that offers plenty of souvenirs regarding the milk production.
This is their famous milk. It's produced here.
There's so many souvenirs there. You can buy keychains, notebooks, magnets, different pictures, images, pieces of cloths. So yeah, and even cups as you see, so there are plenty of things to explore. And activity number 3 is scenic views and photography. The farm offers breathtaking views of Mount Kinabalu and its surrounding landscapes. Tourists often stop to take photos with cows, lush pastures, and of course iconic white fences. Activity number 4 is to try fresh dairy products. The highlight for many visitors is sampling the farm's products. Fresh milk, of course, in various flavors: chocolate, strawberry, and plain, yogurt and yogurt drinks, homemade ice cream, which is a must-try for its creamy natural taste, and of course all products are made on site using fresh milk from the farm's Frisian cows. And what's unusual, you can buy even cheese made in this farm, mostly camembert and mozzarella.
Hello. Do you have a camembert? No?
Camembert sold out.
Sold out.
Sold out.
Okay.
We only have cheddar.
Cheddar.
Cheddar
Okay.
cheese. One fresh mix small, one coffee small, and banana medium.
So this nice gentleman informed us that if we would like to get camembert or any other cheese, we must do it from the morning because it's available only in the farm. Camembert cannot be bought in a physical store. And because it's something so many people want to buy, it's being sold out very quickly. So guys, once again, if you want to buy camembert, come in the morning. And the last interesting activity is to watch the milking process. The milking process occurs twice daily at 3 a.m. and 3 p.m. and visitors can observe the high-tech methods used. The farm uses machines to ensure hygiene and efficiency. And this is how we spend day in the farm. And right now we're coming back to the car to go to our next destination.
So I'm coming from the country that produces one of the best milk products in Eastern Europe, basically speaking, it's Belarus. And every time I'm coming to any countries when I'm traveling, the part that is really shocking me every time, the milk that stands without fridge. I understand it's like different ways how we preserve the milk, but what surprised me here on this Desa farm is that it's the same length how milk basically stays without spoiling. It says after you open the package you must drink milk within 3 days. Means the milk here is natural and
Organic.
And organic, yes.
Yeah. In America, 90 days, 3 years.
Oh yes, I remember. It's like,
Easy peasy. They open, they say it's fresh.
yeah, and then it stays for 2 months
It's
without
from Mexico.
anything. Yeah, but here I think it's the same way they preserve in my country. Because also, I'm not gonna lie, when I came to Algeria and Tunisia for the first time, I also saw this milk without the fridge. I was like, which kind of milk is that?
Yeah, we have organic, so treat it.
Yeah, but you keep it in the fridge.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, this is the right way.
And right now we're going to the only organic tea plantation in Borneo, Sabah Tea Plantation. It was founded in 1973 and began commercial production in 1984. It's actually 1 more hour drive from Kundasang and it's situated about 2,275 feet or basically 693 meters above sea level. The plantation is nestled at the base of Mount Kinabalu. The climate of this plantation helps to grow the best tea. The cool highland climate, which moderates rainfall and rich volcanic soil, provides the perfect environment for cultivating premium tea leaves. Sabah Tea Plantation offers various activities, from the tea factory tours to tea tasting, of course cultural performances and heritage, dining at Sabah Tea restaurant, stay overnight and way more. But since we came a bit late, we were able to see only tea tasting, maybe some, lunch at the restaurant, and also just to take a look at the tea plantation. The menu itself is also not usual because as you see in the menu, they're using a lot of ingredients from the tea, adding to pancakes and different pastry.
Look, so we have Borneo exotic tea with cinnamon, ginger, lemongrass, flora, and fruit tea.
And right now you can see the restaurant's open space, which provides panoramic views on the plantation and of course Mount Kinabalu. But of course the weather right now is not the best one because we have clouds, but when it's sunny you are able to see Mount Kinabalu.
We just got tea. We ordered Pandan Borneo tea, and this one is cinnamon tea. Let's try. Okay, Pandan tea smells like cookie, and cinnamon like cinnamon. Strong. Reminds me the taste of black tea, but like strong black tea. We also ordered some pancakes that are made with special flour. So when it's gonna come, yeah, we will see if we need sugar or not. And also we have a lot of bees there all the way around. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, it's blue.
Wallah, blue pancake.
Look, I'm gonna take some piece because it looks too soft. Oh, it's different pancake.
Amazing.
It's blue. Okay, bismillah.
Best in the world.
Oh my god, it's so weird.
It's good.
It's a little bit bitter. A little bit bitter.
Also, in some days, the plantation hosts cultural activities such as traditional Kazadan Dusun dances and demonstrations of tea leaf plucking. Visitors can try on traditional attire or learn about the tribe's rituals and lifestyle. You need to check information about this on the website, but if we had a chance, we'll be very happy to witness that.
Amazing part about this place, the first thing you smell is actually the tea smell, and it's very special tea because you've never heard this smell before, I bet. It's beautiful, yeah, the view is just unique. Kinabalu Park, something like this.
And this Mount Kinabalu.
Yeah, but it's hidden because right now, you know,
Yeah, you can
fog.
see a little bit. And here is all the view.
Yeah, but if you take a look carefully, we have flowers on all the tea leaves, and all these bees, they're going to the restaurant because they like sweet stuff.
Also, if you have more time, you can explore the tea factory to learn more about the process of production, plucking, packaging of tea, and watch the stages, drying, fermenting, and sorting. And definitely, if you have way more time than that, you can just stay there, per night. So, Tea Plantation offers cottages and, of course, traditional long house, a cultural experience with a rustic charm, and even camping for those who are seeking something, nature immersing. And one of the tips I have to give you, there are plenty of bees over there. So, if you have any allergy on bees, you must take some pills with you, or maybe some balm or cream. Why I'm telling you this, because actually while we're eating I got a bite from the bee. Well, that's how our day off turned out. Now we're heading back to Kota Kinabalu, which will take around 3 hours. Now let me know in the comments if you learned something new from this video, if you enjoyed it, and whether you've been here or not. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. Have a great day, guys.